Okay, the next thing, this is the second video that's due on Thursday. We're reviewing the verb venir. Venir means to come, and then you also have the other verb revenir, which is conjugated exactly the same way, which means to come back. And you'll need to know how to conjugate these for your test on Friday. So again, venir means to come and is an irregular verb. To review how to conjugate it, it's on page 218 in your textbook if you'd like to get it out. Revenir is conjugated just like venir, but means to come back. I'm going to conjugate venir for you, so if you want to get out your book, you can, or you can just listen and repeat after me. So, je viens, tu viens, il, elle, on vient, nous venons, vous venez, and il and elle viennent. And then with revenir, it sounds exactly the same way. If you'd like to repeat after me or just listen, it's je reviens, tu reviens, il, elle, on revient, nous revenons, vous revenez, and il, elle reviennent. Here's some sample sentences with these two verbs. Je viens avec vous, so I come with you. Nous venons du resto, we come from the restaurant. And ils viennent du stade, and they're coming back from the stadium. The preposition de, we've learned in this unit, means from, of, or about. And it is often followed by venir, so venir de, which we will talk about in just a minute. We also learned that de is used in this construction right here to describe an object. Sorry. So you can say un livre de français. So the de comes in between the main noun and the modifying noun, and you don't make a contraction with it. Or you could say une batte de baseball. So you have une batte and then de and baseball. Or you could say un CD de musique française. And so you have CD, de, and then musique française. So CD is the main noun, de would be in the middle, and the modifying noun would be musique française. And so that's another use of de. In French, they use de to state possession or to describe a relationship, like we learned today. It's the equivalent of apostrophe S. So you can say, c'est le livre d'elle, or c'est le livre de Jenny, c'est la voiture de ma mère, c'est le sœur de Trent. So those are all different kinds of ways to say you can show a relationship or you can show possession. When you are using de in a sentence to say from, of, or about, you have to make the contraction with the definite articles. If you need to review that chart, it's on page 219. When venir is followed by de, it means to come from, and you must make the contractions. Here are some example sentences. Nous venons de la piscine. We come from the pool. Vous revenez du stade. You come back from the stadium. Ils viennent du café. They're coming from the coffee shop. Tu reviens de la classe. So you're coming back from class. And nous venons des magasins. So you can see that with venir and revenir, if you use de, it means to come from or to come back from. You can also use venir plus a to say that you're coming to a place or that you're arriving at a certain time. Because if you remember from the first video, a means in, at, or to. So nous venons au stade means we are coming to the stadium. Vous venez à la boum, you are coming to the party. Vous venez à 8 heures, you come at 8 o'clock. And ils reviennent à 9 heures, which means they return at 9 o'clock. So you can see de and a are two separate prepositions, and they have two different meanings. De means from, of, or about, and a means in, at, or to. This is an activity. Just fill in the blank with the correct contraction of de plus a definite article. So, for example, number 1 would be de la boom. And so you just write out these sentences to bring to class. And then here you translate the following sentences. You'll be using de or a in both of those sentences because some of them are saying from and then the others are using to. And you need to translate these into French and write them out on a separate sheet of paper. All right, good luck. And if you have any questions, bring them to class on Thursday.